So this little gadget is a product tester, and it does come with our starter packs, as we mentioned, or it can be bought separately on our website. So basically, I've got my universal mat here, and as I said, because I don't have access to a PowerPoint down below, I'm just going to plug it into my power board. So as you can see, this power board is on, it's electrical, and I can plug it in there. There's no electricity used. It's safe, and my mat is now conductive. Now, but people go, how, you know, it's plugged in, how do I know it's conductive? You know, I'm touching it, I don't really feel anything. How do I know it's working? Well, this little product tester will tell you that it is conductive and there is a current running through the earth, through to the mat. So basically you plug that in to the other side of the plug where you've got your product plugged in. So that could be your mat, in my case, at the office, or a sheet on your bed. You know, and that's, you know, but if you don't have access, you can also use another plug and plug it in another electrical outlet to do the same thing. So basically you put this on your mat and a green light will come on. So I'll just move this out the way so you can see this when I put it up here, that a green light is on when I'm pressing that down. So that means my mat is conductive and it's all working. So it's all fine. I know I'm getting the electron transfer coming through to me, and my earthing mat is earthed. So the same thing happens with all our bedding. The same thing with the sheet. We'll just connect the sheet, which I shall do here, just to give you a quick look. And now I put it on the sheet, and you'll see the sheet is conductive. So that means the electrons are coming through all the conductive wires and the conductive silver, and it's coming through to you. Now I'll show you with the silver pad, because this is a common problem that many of my customers have, and they ring me up. So I'll just connect that. So we're all connecting our products. Everything, as we mentioned, has to go back to the earth. So what happens is you put this on your bed, and this is basically an underlay. It could be used on top of the sheet, but a lot of people use it as an underlay because they can use their standard, you know, lovely fitted sheets that they may have. So when I pop this on the silver pad, you'll see there that there's a green light, and we know it's conductive. But what happens is when we get our sheet out and we put our sheet over the mat, this is what people do. They put their product tester on the sheet. Now the sheet is not conductive, so nothing's going to come through. We are the conductive ones, we are the conductor of the electrons when we touch the silver. So basically we have to test us on the sheet. So you would press down with your hands, and I have to just build up a little bit of sweat here because my hands are dry. Now this can take a couple of minutes, so we'll just see for this to come through, and for me to, I'll just slightly dampen my fingers because I don't want to be waiting here all day. So you can see now that I'm touching and the product tester is on. So that means that the electrons are transferring through the silver pad through to my body. So again, if I put it just on the sheet that's touching, there's no green light. So we actually have to test ourselves for this one. And the best way is to put your hand on there and just put your fingers, sorry, I'm just dampening my hand, put your fingers on the back, there's a little disc, and the green light will come on. That is the best way to test. And as I said, if you're, you know, if you haven't been on there and you want to test it and your fingers are a little bit dry, just basically, you know, just wet your fingers, and that will quickly just, you know, that's what happens after you've been laying on the sheet for, you know, 5, 10, 20 minutes. It just depends how much perspiration you have on your body. And we all have it, even though we think we don't. We do have that perspiration that allows the transfer to come through. So I hope that's helped you work out whether you need this little tester or not. As I said, it's not necessary, but if you like testing and you like making sure your products are all connected, I personally keep mine plugged in beside my bed. So every time I make my bed up, I just double check, make sure the light's on, because if a cord has come undone or a cord has been damaged by some reason, your dog could have chewed through it or something's happened to it, that light won't come on, and that light will then tell you, there's something wrong, investigate, because you don't want to get sick from not sleeping on your earthing sheet. And after about 2 weeks, if you're not earthed, those symptoms will come back again. So I hope that's helped you, and if you have any more questions, please give our office a call or email us, and we'll gladly be available to help you. Okay, bye for now.